What is up, everybody? It's Mark the Mike. This is another Wrestling Battle podcast by Wrestling Mike. I am Mark the Mike. I'm joined by my tag partner, Louis Beans.
What is up? What is up?
We got tons of wrestling to cover. We got a new Intercontinental Champion, this young whippersnapper that's about to retire. A lot of things happen. A lot of things happen, but first we have a wrestling retrospect, and the pick was Charlotte Flair. I try to go back to some of her older stuff. One match that always been a highlight, and it was a way to get Dana Brooke to help her out too. Was was Paige versus Charlotte. This was like a good 9 years ago. 2016. WWE Women's Championship. This was on Monday Night Raw. Um, they had really. I wish they had more like competitive matches together, or like had more time on these matches because they actually had really good chemistry. Um, this was Dana Brooke also was on her corner, so she was actually helping Charlotte win a lot of these matches and stuff. And they started a little faction. This is her father used to come out with her too. But yeah, it's a very solid, very strong technical match. Forget how good Paige is too. I heard like British strong style kind of stuff too. But this was June 20th, 2026, and this was for the women's championship.
Okay. My first one is also these two, but it's a pay-per-view match. It is Charlotte versus Paige for the Divas title match. So this is earlier. It's Survivor Series 2015.
Yes.
Uh, and I also forgot that Charlotte won the Divas title before it was retired.
Yeah.
And I don't know who she won it from. Was it Paige?
I think she beat. Yeah, she did beat Paige.
Okay. So, all right. So they're going at it. And this one, they are extremely aggressive. For this one, like you said, Uh, and I know this is before her stable and whatnot. This before she got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, she again, Paige was a badass in the ring, and here she's holding her own with Charlotte, who's like, as everybody knows, is one of the most dominant women in the ring, and they were scrapping. Um, and I believe Charlotte. So it was it the figure eight at this time?
Yes.
It was right. They called it that because I didn't see all the commentary for it. But she retains the title, and there you go.
Yep. My next match is It so happened to just to watch the episode of NXT, cause YouTube just played it randomly, and so I actually like saved it because I was like, all right, this match will be cool. So this was WWE NXT May 15th to 2014. This was Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair. Seeing that they're tag team champions right now. This was the Clash in title tournament. So pretty much there was a big tournament going on for the one contendership for the women's championship match. Um, I think this is when she took the title from. I forgot who she took the title from. I think she took it from Sasha. Cause no, she didn't take it from Sasha. Cause Sasha and her were tag team at the time. So this is when they were like the best friends and stuff. But and also Alexa Bliss had the fairy character going on in this one as well. Pretty solid. Pretty like they're both pretty green in this match, but it's actually showing just like the history of them too. This is when she was using the I forgot her finisher, the one that she flips over you.
Natural selection, I
Yeah,
think.
that's she used that as a finisher during this one. This was for the tournament to fight in the finals. I think Natty and Charlotte was the one that won that fought at the finals, and this was at the takeover. So this is the tournament leading to that. But very solid match. Sasha and her were the heels, so basically Sasha was getting in the getting involved in the match, which helped Charlotte win. She went for the twisted bliss and got her leg caught by Sasha, and then Charlotte took advantage in the natural selection when she fell down. So fun match. Um, but it was a nice like history of stuff. So yes,
All right. The second one I have is from Class of WWE Class of Champions 2016. Let's see. It is Flair versus Bailey versus Banks.
yeah.
Raw Women's title match. The date they don't. Okay, September 2nd, 2020 is when they put it up, but this is before 2020, obviously. They don't have the date. That's weird. They just have the year. This one is a good triple threat. Uh, and I think it was like, let's see. I think this. So Bailey came up what 2016, right?
Yes,
So this is like one of the first times she went for the championship, I think.
probably.
Because see, I would know better if I tell you what month this was, because I do remember this match. But I know it was a pretty good three-way, and the, there was just stuff where you could just see Charlotte dominating them at something because she's bigger than both of them at this point, right? She does this disgusting like it's not a submission because you can't legally make somebody submit. Well, no, I think she has like Sasha backwards and is pulling her in half on the ring post
Yeah.
with one arm and one leg, and it looks disgusting. But I forget since it's a triple threat. Can't you make her? Can she give up from that or no?
Yes.
She could have. Okay, yeah. So well, it damn near looked like she did. Bailey saves her, gets knocked out for her troubles. Um, but like you said about Charlotte using different finishers, she wins the match with a counter into a big boot. So she, or like a super kick ish
Yeah.
type of thing. She still does it, but she doesn't really finish the matches anymore with it. But she catches Bailey dead in her face after she bumps Sasha off the apron and she's out. So she retains.
September 20th. The clash. I think I got the date of your match. No, because this was you said it's on a pay per view, right?
Yeah, it says the year
Okay.
Clash 2016, but it does not have the correct date because it was uploaded on in 2020.
Okay, because they fought a lot. I'm like looking through it and I'm just see like, oh, they fought like this on they fought this on Raw, they fought this on SmackDown too. But all right, cool. Um, Clash of Champions 2016. Clash was
And she
fun.
did have Dana there, but she did not factor 100% to the end of the match because it was more of a the third person got knocked out, so she couldn't break the pin. So there it was.
All right, cool. Uh, I just say that shit. They fought a lot. They have a lot of. I put Becky versus Charlotte, and goddamn, there were so many. You see the like the evolution of their hair grow, how their hair looked, because you see the like Becky like in her original like steampunk look, and then going into the man character and all that shit. They fought a lot. My last one is just it's a singles match. This was when Charlotte Flair was the NXT champion in 2020. This was Charlotte Flair versus Mia Yim. Um, I think this one actually gave a lot of props to Mia Yim because she held her own pretty strongly. This was Charlotte was showing up. There's just no crowd during COVID time. During the lockdown, so this was like no crowds or anything like that. So it was just three people in the ring and just fighting. But very solid match. Mia Yim got a lot of offensive in and actually looked really great. And there was chances that she could have won this match if he actually gave it a shot. But Charlotte catches her with the figure eight, and takes the match.
All right, and this one is NXT. They do not have the date. This is another one that's recently put up. They put it up this year on the NXT channel. So if you want to find it, you can find it. It is Charlotte versus Bailey singles for the NXT Women's Title. Now it says it's a fatal four way, but it's only two people, so I don't know the why the match is set up this way. I don't know what happened. Like I think they might have just had a typo on the page.
Oh, the pay per view
Um,
was called Fatal Four Way.
there's a pay-per-view called Fatal Four Way.
Yes,
That's crazy. All right,
I
did not
think
know
that's
that.
the main event was Neville, Sammy, Breeze, and Tyson Kidd.
Okay.
I think.
Uh, this one is interesting because it shows like their rivalry but friendship because like maybe after their intros, Charlotte is she's arrogant but she's still like friendly. So she's looking away but giving her the I'm gonna shake your hand thing and Bailey's just pissed off for some reason. I wasn't watching. I think I no yeah I wasn't because I did not get to see Charlotte as champ. So I was not watching NXT at this time, so I can't tell you
Yeah, this is like early
why she's so
NXT.
mad. I can't tell you why Bailey is so mad, but she is furious and slaps her hand away and like just gets on Charlotte. So this again, the pace is very fast and it's very aggressive, particularly from Bailey's side. It does not help her. She does hit it with the belly to belly,
Yeah.
does not get the pin. Charlotte hits the moonsault, and that's it. Like again, she had a good grip of stuff that she could beat you with, which is interesting, and it doesn't happen anymore, which is weird.
Yeah.
So Charlotte retains.
Yeah. The takeover was called Fatal Four Way.
Okay, all right, very weird.
Yeah. Because the main event was a Fatal Four Way.
Never heard of that. That's like calling a pay-per-view triple threat. That's very
That
funny.
was this was I think this was probably the third, maybe the third or fourth takeover. So you had a
Thank
rival.
goodness,
Yeah.
thank goodness they got rid of whoever was naming them. All right,
But that match, that main event match was fantastic.
okay. This one I say is very good as well.
Yes.
Bailey
So
was fighting her ass off, but it was to no avail.
yes, yes. All right. We go into their weeks of wrestling. We could just run down highlights and stuff. We don't have to go directly. Because we
Oh
missed
no no,
last
it
week.
was a so here's just to correct. It was a moonsault into natural selection.
Okay.
So all right, okay.
Monday Night Raw. We got builds for War Games.
Where's Rigo?
He did say it. CM Punk passed it to him to say it, and he said it. War Games. Um, so it looks like Division has Logan Paul with them. He came out when CM Punk was in the beginning of the show, and
Looks like I don't trust him.
yeah,
Just saying. I don't trust him yet.
I'm trying to get the results real fast. Yeah, yep, we had that. Did that open up the show? No, John Cena's appearance opened up the show, right? Yes. Yes, this week's John Cena did open up the show. With Triple H in the ring and Dominic Mysterio comes in and interrupts, and then lands up having to defend his IC title against John Cena in a fast match that Triple H made, and we got a new Intercontinental Champion in John Cena.
Yes, sir. That was a great match.
It was. He got out Eddie.
He's like, I've seen this before.
Yeah. He the true one. So yeah, it was a great match. A lot of people, a lot of like professional wrestlers, like highlighted this match too, and just how Dominic handled himself, especially during the promo too. He didn't flinch. He handled himself extremely well, and it shows. It shows that the progression he has had so far. So yes, Dominic Mysterio loses his IC title. He's still Triple A champion though,
Yep.
and his dad made fun of him afterwards.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like
Uh,
you should.
we have the last time is now tournament. Damian Priest versus Rusev. Rusev wins.
Yes, sir. I wasn't expecting it, but I wasn't upset.
Yes,
You
but
know, he just needs a tank. That's it.
yes. He wants his revenge. Then we had CM Punk's promo, which pretty much they came to jump him. Then you have Bronson Reed, Jey Uso came for the save, Cody Rhodes came for the save, and then they go to and when they get to the back, they're all complaining. They're all talking that they're gonna be like this, and then they say they have Rigo to yell War Games, and yes, War Games is happening. So far they have Punk, Jay, Big Jim, and Cody. Who you think would be number five?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, yeah. If
I
not
mean, you saw
Roman
it
Reigns,
Friday. I mean, that's
yeah,
not a spoiler, but Friday, that's all people were saying in the crowd. So,
yeah,
it'd be weird to have somebody else join the team, right?
yeah. Let's see who happens. Then we had women's world championship match. Yes, Stephanie Barquer versus Raquel Rodriguez. Thought the match was solid. Um, Valkyrie wins, and then she gets to be betrayed by Nikki Bella. I didn't trust her from the get.
I mean, I didn't see that coming at that point. I thought it would be like a pay-per-view or something. So good on her for slapping her in the head with the championship. Now, what's she gonna do about it? That's what I want to know.
Yes. Last time is now a tournament. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sheamus. Sheamus wins.
Another rival of Cena. Let's see what happens. This was a good match. I gotta
Yes.
give props to Sheamus. Good
Yep.
match.
Yep. We got announced that Javon Evans got someone mad because he got Gunther next week. Oh man, if Javon Evans somehow wins that match, that would be great though. He gonna die though.
It would be good, but uh,
He's gonna
I
look.
guess that means Gunther versus John Cena.
I think
Just random.
Javon. Yeah.
Did they show him accept his placement? They show Gunther at all? I didn't
No, they
remember
haven't
seeing
showed it.
him.
He hasn't even showed
Yes,
on TV yet.
that's so I'm just assuming he's gonna win.
Yeah, Javon Evans gonna look like Kofi Kingston after the match.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Solo Sakura has a mystery opponent announced for the next in 2 weeks. Then we had the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match, which main evented. It was Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss versus Kabuki Warriors. A lot of shenanigans happen. Lash Legend shows up, and Nia Jax shows up. Kabuki Warriors are the new tag team champions. Exciting match though. It was really fun.
It was everybody for themselves, but also everybody versus the champs, and that's what happened.
Yep, yep. So we got the start of the women's war games. Rhea Ripley also returns, full face mask and all. Look like Batman. The earless Batman.
It was
Monette Roar, we give it.
uh, I give it a B.
I go B as well. I agree with that. We go to NXT. NXT, we kick off with Tyone Paxley refusing to not back down from JC Jane. They telling her stop defending your title. She's like, no. After this match. Well, it was solid. Let's see where that goes. First match is Jasper Troy versus El Grande Americano for the speed title, and Jasper Troy wins.
Solid match. I mean, I kind of we saw the direction they were going in, so
Yeah.
but also I guess it kind of makes sense because is this not that version of Grande's first speed defense?
Yeah, it's his first speed defense.
I guess they just didn't want him to do it anymore. He's like, you know
Yeah.
what, let's go somewhere else with this
Yeah.
character. So Makes sense. Makes sense.
We had Thea Hale defeat Alba Fire.
That was solid. That was probably the most fun in the show. They were going crazy out there. I loved it.
And
Chelsea being a nut, freaking Ether Page being a nut,
it was
and
fun.
they couldn't win.
The
They
song was
couldn't.
awesome too. It was funny, so.
Yes, the song was great.
um, Leon Slater returns to help Javon Evans versus Dark State.
That was funny because the way he tricked him. Although I'm just saying, I'm feeling more now than ever that Javon might have some connections with Dark State more. Just saying.
Okay.
He's always able to get out the least beat up. I'm just saying.
Okay. Fallon Henley defeats Skylar Ray for the speed match, so she goes on to face Soul. She's gonna fight Soul Worker.
I want Fallon to win.
No, no, she's not fighting Soul Worker. She's fighting the
Yeah,
finals of the
one more
speed match.
person.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, between her and Zarya, I kind of want, I kind of want her to win.
Yeah, I kind of think Fallon's winning.
I, part of me thinks they're gonna win every match they have, and
Yeah,
they all gonna have the championships. But Laney isn't in a match. But didn't she like try to get into something?
she tried to get in the speed one
Okay, okay, okay.
or the
No,
NXT,
right?
the Evolve Championship.
Okay, okay. It
So
would it wouldn't surprise me if they all won their matches and all had championships.
yeah,
But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Tatum's gonna retain, but we'll see.
Taven Heights versus Josh Briggs. Solid
That was
match.
good. That was a good match.
Yeah,
That was good.
and
I'm
the
just
main.
saying,
Good.
may not like him, but Josh Briggs is a good ass bad man.
Yep,
You
yep.
know what I'm saying? He's good at being an antagonist. So
And the main event is NXT champion Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams in the last man standing match.
that match was amazing.
They beat the living shit out of each other.
Like it ended. It probably wasn't supposed to, but it ended up looking like a blood feud, and it was good.
Yeah.
So I like it.
I think it's where it needed to be because again, like the last promos they had against each other and stuff like that, one had to go down like really hard, and Trick
Hmm.
Williams took the loss. It's a very good match, and still your champ Ricky Saints, but you got the Oba Femi return.
Darula.
You look angry, so good luck.
This is true.
Good luck. NXT, what you give it?
S this week. I think it's the personally my favorite show this week.
I'll go. I'll go A plus. Like, yeah, it was a great show, and I think it was the best show this week. AEW Dynamite. I did watch the Blood and Guts. It was a lot of blood, a lot of guts, and there was a lot of just beating shit out of each other. So that was that. The first one was the women's one, which I think was the highlight of the show. I think theirs match. I actually enjoyed their match more than the men's. Um, we had. Let me get the participants. We had Bane, Sharif, Monet, Hart, Blue, and Tekla defeat Storm, Mina, Statlander, Hater, Harley, and Willow.
It was a solid car crash. It was what it needed to be. It was very bloody. Sky Blue, I salute you because I don't know how many pints of blood she lost
I'm
from the
surprised
beginning to the
she's
end.
standing at the end of the match without being fucking dizzy.
Yeah, 100%.
Um, that goes an action figure right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go with the bloody Tony and the bloody Thunder Rosa
Yeah.
and the bloody Doctor.
I also like the fact that how it ended. It ended because they all
That was
fucking
brutal.
yeah.
That
I
was
yeah
that was good. That made a lot of sense. I love when the two girls went through the holes in the ring,
yeah.
just like little
Little
like little
ninjas.
gremlins. That's what they remind me of. Just evil gremlin ladies. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on with these ladies? Why are they so happy to be so mean?
Yes. It was very bloody, very exciting. Very good match.
And I love that Monet got out of the ring the most unscathed. That's all she did was break her nail.
Yep.
I mean, she went through a table, but I I still say pray for Jamie Hayter. I hope she's okay because she got rocked
Well,
real bad.
she was back on Collision. She jumped
I'm
somebody.
just saying, I don't know how they doctors are, but you take a chair to the head. I don't care if you had a garbage can in front. She did not have her hands up. That shit, boom, and then she fell down the stairs and hit the guardrail head
Yeah.
first. I was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on?
After that match, we had a Falls Count Anywhere with Hangman Page and Powerhouse Hobbs. Solid match. Hangman wins. And then we had Bodito protect Ricky Steamboat from FTR. And then we had the men's Blood and Guts, which it was just pretty much how much more we could do to Darby Allin. He still returned. He got body slammed from a top of a thing into a flaming table, and watch him be back on Wednesday. Everyone in this one after this match should just like not be on TV for like a month.
You would think,
You
and then
think?
you go to Collision, and the losers of that match open the show, and I'm like, have they learned nothing?
Nah, they have not.
But
But
we get Mox on commentary, and that's probably the best part of the show.
yeah, he's funny. Um, show other than that, like I'll say the women's was the highlight, but the rest of the show was I'll go B minus. I understand like the craziness of the matches, but again, it's something like when you do it enough times over and over, it gets tiring. And Mox and Darby Allin trying to kill each other, they just need to kill each other and just go away for a while, for a long time, but like a year. I need a space
They
for
just
these
need to
for these.
use one of the 75 other people that work there and let these guys go on vacation for a week.
Yeah,
Like they just lost a blood and guts match. Why are they opening a show? It just bothers me.
yeah.
Like they don't learn anything.
Yep, yep.
Like nothing means anything. Sorry,
No,
that's what it seems like.
agrees. Agree. I did watch the TNA Impact return to TV. Was live in Full Sail. They also did a special Turning Point, which Santana did lose the title on the Impact episode. Frank Kazarian cashed in his contract thing, and he is the new TNA champion. Everyone thought like he stepped up. They made it the IWC made it look like Santana was mad and didn't have a contract and all this shit. But then what happens is the show was going on, and he returns and beats the shit out of everybody. So Santana's still there. He's gonna chase the title, and that's gonna be interesting. So keep that up. The show. Other than that, the show was actually pretty solid. They had some really good matches. Um, you had Kalani Jordan having a title defense that was actually pretty solid. Um, and you have NXT people attacking the world champion as well. You had Charlie Dempsey, you had Jensen, you had a couple other ones with Robert Stone, and they were like running rush check at the end of the end of the title match. So, and they also helped cause Santana to lose the title. So there's gonna be more story of an invasion more soon. Like there's gonna be a cross back and forth now. So we'll see. But TNA I'll give a B plus. It was good. SmackDown. We have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley kick off the show. They bring out Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair walks out saying she's not going to be part of the War Games.
Because she doesn't like anybody, and they all don't like her.
Oh, she's going to be there eventually.
Well, that's what she said.
Yeah,
She don't like Rhea.
yeah.
That's mean. It hurt poor Io's feelings.
But we'll see. We'll see how this story builds. You got Jey Uso defeats Miz in the last Time Is Now tournament. Jey Uso advances.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I'm
Everyone,
more surprised though that it wasn't more of a Miz loses because of Carmelo, because then Carmelo had a promo.
yeah.
All About Miz.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, huh. But
Let's see.
anyway,
U.S. Championship match. Dragunov versus Axiom.
that was good. That was good.
Yes.
Forget how good Axiom is as a solo performer, but yes,
That
yes,
freaking tornado DDT he did. That Rey Mysterio Eddie Guerrero met one. That shit's insane. He did that
he's
backflip.
that boy good. That's
Yep.
all I gotta say.
Very good match. Sami Zayn pretty much calls out Solo and the MFTs, and they come out. And then Nakamura, Ray Phoenix, and Motor City Machine Guns come and help, which leads into a Survivor Series style match on the SmackDown before Survivor Series.
Good for them.
This was
So
my
who's
yeah.
did they set up the men's team? No,
Is
not yet.
the War Games men's team is not fully done yet, but they
Neither
they
one,
did
right?
announce this one. Either one is not. I think they're both missing one person.
Okay.
Um, LA Knight had a mystery opponent, and it was
Rio.
yeah, man. It was Zach return to Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona. I popped. I was extremely happy to see this.
Yes, that was great.
Look at
That was
Chauncey.
amazing. Good for
Look at
him.
Chauncey. The moment
Yes.
he got the call, he stood in a tanning bed for 3 days.
I liked how some of the pictures said that him and Triple H were standing in the tanning bed.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
That pop was awesome. I wish it was in New York though. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
wish it was in MSG because I think that crowd would have been even
That's true.
louder.
Hmm.
But it was really dope seeing Zack Ryder with the old radio theme. With it, I would have preferred Always Ready, but
Yes.
they want to sell T-shirts, so and they don't want Matt Cardona getting all the money. He already made a lot of money off of that I Love Toys shirt that they did on Joe Henry's video.
Oh really? Okay.
He
Yeah,
sold
because
he sold that shirt right away.
he does not miss an opportunity at
Yeah.
all.
Yep. Yep. You got Jay Cargill defeats B Fab. Pretty much like a straight up squash match, but it's showing the character, so it is what it is. Undisputed WWE champion, yeah, Cody Rhodes versus Bronson Reed. He beats Bronson Reed by disqualification, but then the Vision interrupts, and then you have the Usos come in, and then Drew McIntyre kicks the shit out of somebody, and he's looks like he's gonna be part of that Vision team.
Or is he? We'll see. I
Well, he
said I don't
signed.
trust Logan
He
Paul.
did sign it.
No, no, Drew. I'm
Drew.
just saying I don't trust Logan Paul, so I'm suspicious because I
Yes,
always think he's out for himself.
he probably is. I did not watch Collision, so I don't have much to say about it.
Yes,
And then we can move on from there. We have no pay per views this week. I think we have Survivor Series next week. Um, I think there's a AEW pay per view coming up soon too. So we'll get soon enough. We will have a shit ton of pay per views going through. I know WWE is doing NXT is doing the Gold Rush shows, which are MSG this week. So Tuesday and next Tuesday will be filmed shows from MSG this Tuesday. So it's gonna be two shows filmed at one shot, and then they will show the other part next week. Um, all right. Podcast we listened to. I did listen to Mick Foley on Chris Van Vliet. It was actually really good.
I did see McFoley,
Yeah.
so I don't know if that was the old one or
No, it's a new one.
the new one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was a good one. That was
yeah,
a good
yeah.
one.
He it is. It's a current one. I didn't listen to anything else. That's the only one I listened to. And Major Wrestling Figure Pod. Shout outs to them. They always have good stuff and a lot of news with the toys. Last but not least, we have a wrestling retrospect, and it's your turn.
See, it'll be really hard probably to find the ladies matches, but I kind of want to because of the match she had with Monet, where she unfortunately lost her title
Yeah.
this past week. Her name is what? Nor Diana.
Yes.
She's a Malaysian wrestler.
Oh, we could
Like
try.
I don't. We could try to find her match. Yes, because she's been. She said the whole promo she had before was she's been wrestling for 10 years. So can we find any of those matches?
Yeah.
I hope they're not all behind paywalls. You know what I mean? So that's.
Yeah.
But I think it was like okay. I've never seen her before. Like maybe this summer. I think when they first started talking back and forth. So
I
let's see.
see one was there's a day of steel. Ace,
Okay. Okay.
APAC. I see a couple.
Okay. All right.
She wrestled in Reality of Wrestling.
Oh,
She has a
okay.
couple of matches there
Okay.
too. Yeah, yeah. So all right. So
All right.
that'll be our
That's
pick.
good. That's good.
So if we can't find more than three, we can always keep it to two. So either way.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? Seeing that Survivor Series happening, and I'll say, why don't we just pick one or two matches to the traditional Survivor Series as well.
But isn't that from Survivor Series?
Which
Or
one?
you mean from the show?
No, like you know the old like team Survivor Series matches.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. You know what? We could do that next week. I'll add that. So,
Okay.
all right. All right, we'll wrap this up. Thank you for listening. This is the Wrestling Babble podcast. Follow us on all social medias. We have Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitch, and TikTok, or Mark the Mic. Also follow Wrestling Week.
Yes, sir. Make sure you follow us anywhere and everywhere. Recycle X. That's Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify. And we got a WordPress, so check it out.
Yep, yep. Always remember, follow the Jinkies.